Hello, Markee Dragon, also known as Marcus Eikenberry in real life, and welcome to a special edition, well, maybe not so special, but it's the Eve 30-Day Challenge. And you guys maybe have seen me do my Markee's mailbag before. We're going to do it in Eve. Hopefully this turns out well. I don't know. I have not read all of these messages, so we shall see what comes up here. Let me bring on the guys here in TeamSpeak. Hello, guys. How are you today?
Good morning. Wonderful.
Good. So, okay. Let's see here. What I wanted to do in this episode is a little bit different than what I've done in other episodes, but not so different from what I have done in the previous with the mailbag, which is to go through my YouTube mail and to actually read them on the air. In fact, I got, it was kind of funny, I got one that is yesterday's episode up on YouTube, and it was about suicide. And so this guy sent me in YouTube a message about suicide and everything. And I said, well, okay, fine, I'll make an episode out of it and talk about it and everything. And really, it's just honest advice, that he should go seek some help and stuff like that. And then somebody else piled on saying, oh my God, you told this in public. I can't believe you did that. This was supposed to be private and everything. And I'm thinking to myself, really, did I just make a huge mistake by doing this? And then I realized that that was someone else trolling. They were not even the person who had sent me that message. But everybody was piling on going, oh my God, there's been a mistake. So hopefully there's no mistakes here in this one here. Okay, so I'm just going to go through these in order. If it gets really boring, we're going to stop. If we find some stuff that's interesting, then awesome. So Conceptionism has sent me something that says, hey Markee, I like the idea of showing off Eve for 30 days, but these trainers of yours are really making Eve Online look much more difficult than it is, and they're just bullshitting instead of explaining what you need. How do you guys feel about that?
Well, there's people who are always going to have their own opinions, and there's going to be people who always want to try and get into the inner circle and give you advice anyway. I expect people will be unhappy at times.
Yeah. It says, sorry, Markee, you don't have new players train new players. It's a mess. Oh, so he's calling you all noobs.
I'm from 2003 and I'm a noob.
Yeah, it's a mess. I have 720p cam and mic and happy to straighten it all out for you. Okay, well...
Everyone sucks. Come listen to me.
He can make his own channel. No problem.
Well, okay, so I've actually gotten a lot of messages like this, and what I've come to the conclusion is that Conceptionism is not wrong. But he's, not completely right either. It's just that there are so many ways to do everything in the game that everybody has their opinion on the best way. And so, to me, that's perfectly fine. I'm not put off by that at all. So, anyway, we'll go on to the next one. Let's see. I love this, how the trash is a recycle thing. So, we're going to recycle those bits. Are we
sending it back out into space, or what's happening?
I have no idea. Those bits are going back into bytes or something like that. I don't know. Or bytes into bits. I don't know. Let's see here. This is from Maritalcum. And it looks like a chart here. Do any of you guys recognize this?
Yep.
And so what is this that we're looking at?
So this is a chart of the NPCs in EVE, and it says what you should use to kill them faster and to tank them better.
Okay,
And
okay.
at the bottom you have Mimitar, Kaldari, Galente, and Amar. Those are their sensor, or what do you call it? Their sensor arrays. So what you need to jam them.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
So it's an easy chart for reference.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, okay, I'm going to keep that one. I may come back. I may come back to that. Weapon upgrades for Gyro from Conceptionism. That's all it says. There's nothing there. Do you see me? 10 million. Ah, he must have donated. In fact, speaking of donating, somebody did send me 1,000,000 ISK overnight. And Drakkar Kasanumi, and just says, I want to be your friend. Well, you're certainly being friendly. Okay, hello, fellow space nerd, from Josh. I want to invite you to join Fwedit, Reddit's faction warfare corporation, part of the YOLOCO coalition. We offer frigates and destroyers, free mumble access, free jabber, free forums, and pilots to teach you what you need to know. Have any of you guys had any experience with this group?
No.
No?
I haven't, but there are a number of Reddit corps.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's to each their own. Everyone finds their own place in their own corp.
Mm-hmm.
It's totally up to whoever joins the corp whether they want to go there or not. I mean, some people jump corps numerous times before they find somewhere that they are comfortable and find friends to play with.
Mm-hmm. You know what's funny is that is that I feel like with this bounty on my head and as much attention that my playing gets, that any corp that I join, there's going to be a lot of unhappy people, other corp members.
You're a magnet for aggro.
I am. I'm a well. Maybe I should. What's that one corp that does that really does war on everybody and is really good? Goon Swarm. You know, maybe goons already get so much heat and everything. Maybe I just fit right in at home there.
You might.
I can't say that I have a lot of history with the goons, but I can't say that my philosophy is in alignment with how they act, both inside the game and out. So, okay. Well, thanks for the offer there, Josh. I don't think I'll be doing that at the moment. Janae Jackson. Oh, remember to upgrade your medical clone. You know, Janae killed me twice, and so this must have been just before she killed me the first time. I think that's funny. Conceptionism Eve Guide online step by step for winner. Okay. Now that's interesting. He's suggesting that I get a full set of +3 implants for reducing training time.
No.
Good
Yeah.
in theory, but you are currently the biggest target in Eve.
Right.
And you will lose those implants faster than you can blink.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. So maybe good for a normal player. So I don't know that I'll ever be able to use something like that on this character unless I decide that I'm actually not going to fly in space for a while.
What you can do is use jump clones. So actually makes an extra clone, put your implants in that one, and then jump into the one to train, and then jump in a clean one to go out and kill stuff.
Oh, interesting. But okay, so if I train up, if I make a clone, does the clone automatically have the experience of however much experience I had whenever I jump into it?
Yes.
And so it keeps learning new stuff as I do?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that may not be a bad idea, especially like I do have here in another 6 weeks or so. I'm going on vacation for a couple of weeks, and that might be a good thing to, because I'm going to be. Oh hell, I don't know if I'm going to have access to actually get in and manage my skills.
When I've gone for a long period of time like that, I just I set up with my +4s that I have right now, and if I'm going to go out in PvP or go out in the world, then I will jump into my clone that has no implants, go out, and if I die, I don't lose that millions upon millions of ifs that I spent on the implants.
Yeah.
And then you can go back and get your clone that has your implants when you log out again, and your skills are still going up faster with the cybernetics with the implants.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, it's good. It's good advice. Doesn't necessarily apply to me, but it's good advice. So, okay. And he sent that back on the 24th. So he may not have seen how much. Maybe on the 24th, maybe I wasn't the highest bounty at that point. So maybe it was good advice at the time. Let's see. Karka, watching your stream today, and on your first day, I think I was wondering what you want to do in your 30 days. Perhaps, let's see here. Worried about War Deck. Perhaps you have seen other streams as preparation for your challenge and want to check out the combat PvP side a bit more. Yes, we're going to do that. Okay, so that was just Karka being friendly. Brother Stud, hey, the dude thoroughly enjoyed your stream. Props for you doing it, and props for coming out of the station. Toolf, you need with anything, let me know. Typing is not my first language. So, someone's saying they're a noob. Do I need any help with the mission? How do I join TeamSpeak? Oh, how do I join TeamSpeak? Actually, I can tell you all right now. So anyone who wants to join the show, we have a TeamSpeak server, which is actually posted in the YouTube videos, but also for those of you watching live right now, that is the TeamSpeak server. You can join up and get in here, whether you're a noob or experienced. Both are welcome. So, okay, Darius made me a contract. Oh, he's saying that my corpse was real. Remember the guy who sent me a corpse for 5 billion ISK or something like that? He's saying it was mine. Referral link not working. Daily sex from Titty Sprinkles. Okay. I don't know what the hell this is. I guess CCP doesn't worry too much about that kind of stuff in the game. It's probably considered a mature game, huh?
Yeah.
It's a sandbox game. Expect everything.
Yeah. So
Also, scamming people is legal, so how much further can you go?
I know. You know, this is one of the few games where it's legit. Ultima Online had a thieving skill in the beginning of it, and Richard Garriott likes to tell this story about how he caught this thief stealing from this woman that was all out of sorts because she was trying to get out of town, go do something, and this thief kept coming by and stealing stuff out of her backpack, and so she called for help, and he decided to answer the help queue on that, and went out to help her and told the thief, don't steal her stuff. She's trying to play, and everything. And the thief says, no problem. So then goes back in again and has given her stuff back, and he steals her stuff again. And so he goes and catches the thief again, takes the stuff away, and he's like, I told you not to do that. You're going to be in some serious trouble, like getting banned if you continue to do that. And the guy's like, sorry, I won't do it again. And goes and gives stuff back to the woman, and then the woman gets stolen from again by this guy. And the guy, So Garrett goes out and catches the guy, and he says, I told you that I was going to have to ban you if you were to do this again. And he's like, listen, Mr. Garriott, you put a thieving skill in the game, and I am playing the game the way you built it. You can't ban me for that. And I thought, allowing stuff like that to happen is so awesome. Where else can you steal? What's the largest hijack that's ever happened? Do you guys know?
Oh god.
In games?
Yeah, in game.
Life?
How much?
I'm pretty sure it happened something like in Eve, but it's not really a hijack. They had one of those Ponzi schemes.
Oh, well, I was actually thinking about in Eve, what's the highest amount? Has somebody lost $1 trillion?
More.
More?
Oh, way more.
Oh, really? And so, because $1 trillion is, where's my calculator? If a one plex is worth 500 million, then would that be, I don't know how much. So that's like 1750 per 500 million, and 500 million will go into $1 trillion. What, 200 times? So 1750 times 200 is the equivalent of $3,500 per trillion in value. So
I'm just thinking on what the largest one I can think of, and the story is that
someone just linked it. The top 10 scams.
Had a bunch of the original Titan blueprints. There's only one original of each race's blueprints.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's number 3 in the link.
they're stolen. They had all of them. They had all the originals, and they had them stolen.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that.
Literally the
Summer
biggest and best
Summer
ship
Blink
in the
is
game.
even on the list. 125 billion ISK theft.
That's about 12 million. $12 million.
No, it's 125 billion. They say worth just under $12,500. Oh, given out that's how much they've given out, 400 trillion at the time. So, but the world's largest PvP battle, well, that's not a theft. Phaser Inc.'s trillion ISK scam netted $1 trillion ISK worth over $51,000. My math must be wrong if $1 trillion ISK is worth $51,000, and I came up with $3,500.
I think the Titans one is bigger now, for what the
Well, this
for what
post
the
is
blueprints are
made
worth.
last year, October.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So, anyway, okay, well, that's fun. So,
Big numbers.
yeah, really big numbers. And that's one of the things that actually attracts me to the game, is that you can have losses that are so great. So I think that's I think that's cool. So now
Ignore the next one.
ignore the next one. Okay. Sarah Law, I was on your stream. Okay. So, Jin Swoon. Now, Jin Swoon is one of the people who attacked me as well. Let's go past that one. I don't know what Androv said. Show your rules. Watching the show. I don't know what showing rules is. So,
No, it says your show rules.
oh, my show rules. Oh, that's part of my dyslexia. I just proved right there I'm dyslexic. Yep. So, and Sherbin, just saying thank you. Now, Ink, here's one from you.
Sweet. What embarrassment did I write?
Yeah, I'd place a 1 cent ISK, but they don't let me do that on the bounty. Yes. Okay, well, let's let's. I don't know. There was. I wonder. Maybe that's enough email for the moment. Here's
didn't
more.
even come across mine.
Here's more from Ink. Oh yes, you just sent me a small salvage tackle, and then you heard I like cats, but I only have a bunny. Okay, the bunny tank is ready to gank. That old ANSI art, man. You must be old school. Okay.
Or he Googled it.
Could be. Okay. Well, let's move on to some other stuff now. And my bounty. Somebody said they placed another bounty on me. It doesn't really look like it went up. And now I'm thinking that. I've got training. I'm training medium projectiles, which I'll have in 2 hours. So I'll have level 2 in 2 hours, medium projectiles, which will help just a little bit, I think, in flying a battleship, or not a battleship, but a destroyer or a cruiser today. I'm not sure what it is exactly we're going to fly today.
Well, hopefully you'll have the skills for the cruiser.
Yeah, well, I have the skills for the one that Rola's provided me, and but just barely.
Now, do you have the skills for the fit or for the cruiser? Because we have been down that road before.
I think I had skills for the entire fit, but I didn't have skills for the ship itself. But I can make sure on that. I'll just open another window, as if I don't have enough open. Let's see.
You can still see what's happening in your ship. You don't have enough of them open.
I got to find out where. Oh, and I was going to go take care of this. Oh, this tourist. Actually, I was going to go pick up the tourist and bring her back. Let's see here. I don't know even where. All this stuff here. I don't even know where I have that stuff. It's like how do you guys keep track of everything? I don't understand that.
I don't spread it out.
Up.
Is there an application for this?
No.
Nope.
You have to clean it manually.
That might be a good application, huh? Is there, or maybe even, well, I don't even know what those ships are called. And so...
Caracals.
Caracals, okay. I wonder, maybe there's...
In Gorham.
Well, that's what I thought,
Most
but
likely they'll be in Gorham.
I didn't see them there.
They were there.
Oh. Why do I... Oh, this one appeared... Oh, this one is all them corpses. You know, I hate to be rude. Who was it that gave me... Was it one of you that gave me all these corpses? Ink, was it you?
No, but can I have them?
Okay. Okay, that solves my problem. So, how do I can just create a contract and send them to you?
Yeah.
Okay, can I highlight all of them? Because I'm like thinking, I don't want all of these in my stuff, so I'll make a contract.
Probably don't have skills to make a contract from that distance.
Oh, so I have to go there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Either that or we can trade later.
Well, create contract. It says that, well, I don't know, maybe it's going to, so it's just an item exchange or courier or what is, what do I choose here?
And then private and then type in his character name.
Oh, I have to know your character name? That's about as far as I know on how to spell it. Is it what you have in TeamSpeak there? Mr. Ink?
It's not that simple.
Okay. How do I? Okay, so what? You're not probably not here right now. So you got to tell me how to spell it.
He's in the Airhogs chat as well.
Oh, you're in the Airhogs chat. Okay.
I
From there.
copied it in TeamSpeak.
Oh, it doesn't let me copy it out. Oh, there it goes. I'm going. I just want to copy and paste. Okay, copy.
Make sure you check the private button though.
Why?
Otherwise, you're making it public for everyone.
And then everyone can see it, or just the public can grab
Everyone
it.
in Eve. Yeah.
So they can grab it or they can see it.
They can grab it.
Oh. So if I just want to get rid of stuff, and it may have some value, and I don't want to just trash it, and someone else may like it, I can just put it all into a public contract, and somebody will grab it.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
There's always someone that likes random junk.
Yeah, like corpses.
Ink.
Trophies.
Okay, trophies. Okay, Ink. I have. Let's see. Number of items is 14. Okay. So, it's letting me review everything. Next. And I will pay. I will receive expiration 1 day. I'll give you. I don't know, a couple weeks to pick it up, I guess. And no description. Also request items expired. Nope. Okay.
The expiration is just how long it takes them. You give them to accept the contract,
Right.
not
So-
pick it up.
Oh, okay. So, okay. It looks like it worked. Finish. Broker fee, 10,000 ISK. Really? So they're going to charge you to pick it up, or they're charging me to give it to you?
They're
They're
charging you to
charging
place the
to make the
contract.
contract.
Okay. Well, you've given me plenty. So, there you go. Okay. You now have more corpses. How morbid. I think it's funny.
You don't want to know what he does with them.
Right. I don't.
It wouldn't
Okay.
be so weird if the corpses were still warm, but they're frozen.
Yes. Oh, here's the cruisers. And it says Blink on them. Why does it say Blink? They didn't come from Blink.
That's their name.
Yeah.
Somebody named them.
Let's see. Show info. Ship is uninsured. And I have all of the prerequisites. Let's see. Fitting. Oh, so I can't see the fittings on it, can I?
Yes, you can.
How do I do that?
Right-click the cruiser.
Say again?
Right-click in your assets, the cruiser.
Right click in my...
Right click on the blink
Okay.
on in your assets.
Okay.
View contents.
View contents. Okay.
That shows you all the stuff that is equipped to the cruiser.
Mm-hmm. But it doesn't show me whether or not... there's no symbols after them to let me know whether or not I can do anything with them.
I think you can right-click and then show info on the modules.
On each one? Yeah.
Yep. It's a bit of a hassle.
Yeah, it is. It is. Might be more fun to just fly there. But so far I'm... what are... I guess that anybody can use these, so it's just showing a picture of a missile?
No, you need to check the prereq tab.
Oh. Light missiles level 1. Gee whiz. Okay.
That's a quick train.
Yes, it is. And, oh, wait, what happened there? I clicked on it.
At the top, yeah, there you go.
So, but I need light missiles level 1 for a primary skill, so I click on the information to take me to that skill, right?
You can
Yeah,
right
give you
click
the
on
book.
it.
Show market details, okay. Let's see, is there anything here in the station? Yeah. Oh, here's some in the station. A lot cheaper.
Cheaper at the top.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna buy one of those. Okay. So, actually, I'm gonna start that training right now. And then light missiles. 16 minutes. Oh my god. And then 1 hour, 17 minutes. Let me get that going a couple levels there. Okay. Well, I'm glad we're looking at this, I guess. Could have been a little bit disastrous.
Yeah, check, we would have gone out and you would have tried to shoot your missiles and it would say, can't shoot them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You wouldn't actually be able to load them into the launcher.
Okay. I've never used drones before. There was something in here about drones, wasn't there? I thought he had me train drones.
You don't
You have
particularly need the
warrior
warrior
drone.
ones. It's just a little bit of DPS.
Okay, looks like, yeah, combat drone. Prerequisites. All right, I have everything else, so I shall be ready when we go out this afternoon. Yay!
Yay.
So,
All right.
okay, that is, that's cool. So that's kind of a, so that's viewing the fit of an asset on another station.
Exactly.
Yeah. Just making a note here. These are all things that I think, I'll edit up and will, be put into the highlights, or maybe that'll just become a little video all on its own, or I'll reshoot just how to do that, something like that. But that'll be the kind of little stuff that, some of the little stuff that I'm producing for new players. So, I think that's great.
Tips
Okay.
and tricks.
Yep, something like that. Okay, so got that, which is nice. Okay, now I think it's time to have just a little bit of fun. Let's see here. I've got my coffee transport, which how did I end up back in here again? Is this just the starting room or something?
Top right hand corner, enter ship hangar.
Top right hand corner, enter ship hangar. Oh, look at that. Okay. Okay, there we go. That is one sexy looking ship. I like it. I'm at 874,000 skill points. So I'll need to upgrade once I hit 900,000, right?
Preferably
Yes.
before
You
that.
probably want to do it before.
Okay. Do you think that I'll hit another 25,000 in skill points today while we're playing?
You should be getting about 2,000 skill points an hour.
Okay, then no, we won't hit it before then. It'll be close. So, okay. Well, I'm going to save that for maybe Monday's episode because I'm not going to go out flying on Sunday.
Except even when you're not logged in, you're still learning skills.
Right, but is this a cap then? Like it just stops learning?
No, it goes.
No, if you get potted and die after you reach the 900,000,
Mm-hmm.
any skill points that you get after that 900,000 when you go back and get a new clone will be lost.
Right. Okay.
Not all of them, some percent of it.
You'll have to relearn some of it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's terribly annoying.
Right. Well, it's it is what it is, I guess. So, okay.
Yeah, 900,000 dude, cost you nothing to upgrade that.
I think it's 13k to upgrade to the 1.3 million.
Yeah.
I still can't use those skills. Okay, so why is my stuff flashing here? Did I sell something? No. Market escrow. Oh, I sold yesterday. I already sold one of the Plex that I put up.
Do you really need more money?
Oh yeah. No, I don't know.
Now we know what you're going to be. You love money. You were quite interesting in Eve scams.
Oh
What
yeah,
you're
yeah.
going to do.
So I'm going to go out and I'm going to scam 1 trillion ISK so that I can just show off my balance.
Yeah.
Now,
Also
the
in
key to a
LovSec.
scam is not saying that you're going to scam people.
Oh shit! I wrecked it already.
You can join me in mining.
In mining, yeah, yeah. Well, in fact, speaking of mining, Craftbox, you here?
Yes.
Now, you told me this morning that you were setting up 100 accounts that you were going to multi-box together.
Yes.
And what is it
Remember last week we were talking to that guy, 75 accounts?
You need to top that? Top dog?
I have a friend that's currently doing a little over 100 right now. My brother and I are going to try to top that. Right now we're setting up all the email accounts and the accounts to do so.
Now, you don't need multiple email accounts. I can tell you that right now.
Well, we're doing it a little differently than, the way that Eve allows you to, make extra accounts.
So you don't have the money to buy all these 100 accounts. Is that what you're saying?
We do have the money, but we're going to try to do it a different way with referral accounts. Because each referral account, when you activate one, it gives 30 gameplay on each one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, make it pay for itself. I understand
exactly.
that. Yeah.
So our goal is my computer. My goal is 200. I don't know if my computer will handle it, but my goal is 200.
Wow.
But hopefully within the next week and a half or so, I should be running about 100.
Wow. Well, I look forward to seeing some video of that or some live streaming of that. Or invite me out while you're doing it, and I'll just go out and bump all your miners.
What you gonna do?
Yeah.
There's
What?
100 of him.
Yeah.
I'll send all my drones at you.
What? So are you're in fact going to be doing mining?
Yes, I'll be doing mining.
Wouldn't it be interesting to have 100 frigates and just go swarming through all by yourself?
Don't give him ideas.
I think it'd be hilarious.
With 100 frigates.
Because
100 pods.
100 pods. Because the theory with multi-boxing goes is that you have one main play screen that you're playing on, and then you have all of these other game clients running, and they're all set up exactly the same. It just replicates the mouse clicks and keyboard actions that you do on one to all of them.
Exactly.
But of course, you're going to have a lot of issues with timing, like, the skills all have to be the same. Because you'll have timers running differently on different ones. The ship setups all have to be the same. It sounds quite complex, actually.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna give away what program I'm using and that kind of information, as well as I'll have my location in game and my character names and all that will be blocked, so people won't be able to see.
Maybe you should just record it instead of live stream it and then put it up on your YouTube or something.
I may do that.
Yeah, because it sounds awful risky. You would be a tasty target.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing like a delay on live stream.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, I'm just thinking here that, so I will be, before the end of the 30 days, we are going to do a spotlight on multi-boxing. and I'll have probably just a couple of little accounts. So it'll probably just be little tiny ships, but we're going to try it. So I'll show everybody how to do it. And I've done it with WoW before, and it was really great running around with 5 paladins. You know, all specced out the same, you know, all different names, and just go out and just ravage all of the areas that I was in. And you're able to get so much more experience because you're able to go into such higher level areas than you would on your own.
Yeah, I'm currently doing that with Diablo 3. My other computer's running Diablo 3 right now.
Yeah. So, okay, well that'll be fun. I look forward to you getting that up and running, and maybe we can come out and take a look at it while you're doing it. So, and if we need to do a stream delay, then we'll do a stream delay to do that.
Yep. Ink can't come out though. He wants to smart bomb them all.
Ink, you've been aced out already.
He just wants the corpses.
He just wants the corpses. Oh my. Okay, so I figured before we end this episode, I just want to go out and pick up that tourist. I want to get that tourist off my list here. I have just a tourist in one of these right here. Oh, it's 0 jumps. It's right here on what? Why is it 0 jumps? Because it's just here in the system, huh?
Different station.
Yeah. Okay.
Correct.
Okay. So set destination. Well, we're not going very far then, are we? Cannot set the same location twice. Okay. But I'm not in that one. Otherwise, I would have.
No. Your destination's already set to that station.
Oh.
So when you undock, the station will pop up yellow on your overview on the right hand side.
Okay. Let me check the area out here. There's somebody with a flashing skull, but it's just yellow. I think we're good to go. So, and I have one spot in a shuttle, don't I? I can pick up 1 or 2 things. I can take
I believe so.
a passenger with me.
I think it's 150. I haven't used a shuttle in so long.
Actually,
The shuttle has 10 only.
so that's 5, 2.
By the way, you people on the internet, don't judge me on my corpse addiction. It's a hobby.
I
tell you
you still
what,
called it an addiction.
When I hit the 200 max thing, I will have all my characters undock. They'll go all out as pods to one area, and I'll let you smart bomb them and collect all those cartridges.
Ooh.
Sweet.
And I'll let Markee stream it.
Yeah, that'll be a fun video.
Balls explode, right?
I could be down for that.
Yeah, I believe they do.
The system's security will go down in that second when 200 people die.
Oh my god. That'll be funny. That'll show a huge blip on the map, won't it?
Not a huge, but it will be noticeable.
Yeah. Okay. There. I now have a
I'm
tourist
gonna
on
get
board.
spammed for kill mails.
Yeah, your keyboard will be nice.
Okay. So 9-3. I just gotta make sure I'm going. I don't want to jump out and get ganked. I'm trying to be smart about it. Although I have to say that the aggression level has gone down lately. I haven't seen nearly as many issues.
We'll see
You may
this
wanna-
afternoon.
You
Yeah.
may want to start putting a box over your current location so you don't have to worry about that kind of thing up in the top left-hand corner.
Yeah, we've talked about that, and I've decided to leave it unblocked. So we are going to take a break this afternoon right before we undock, and I'm going to put in a delay on the stream. So we'll have about a 10-minute delay on the stream, and that way we can get around a little bit better. We can get the surprise on some people. So that will be good. Okay. Well, here's that tourist. That tourist now can live here with my other tourists. I wish they would just stack automatically. There's so much stuff.
You right-click and click stack all.
Oh, okay. So some of these just easier just to move them. So these are these I got from the thing we did yesterday. Were they sleepers? Is that what they were called? That we hit yesterday?
Yes.
And so like this stack is worth 1.8 million, and this one's worth 400,000. It's pretty good loot. So
You can get a lot higher if you salvage. You can get easily 5 million item.
really,
No, that's my job.
he speaks.
Yeah. Haven't you noticed? Yous are all going off doing your own things and killing rats and everything, and I'm just one step behind, just salvaging everything, making all the money.
Ah, yes, making all the money.
That's how you
That's my
profit from a
secret.
war.
Now, let me ask here. I have 2 overdrive injectors. They look exactly the same. Why can't I
The one
stack
on the
them?
left needs to be repackaged.
Repackaged. What is repackaging? And why would I want to do it?
Basically, it just puts it back to the way it was when you got it off the market. Or how somebody got it off the market.
Okay.
It's just like when you buy something from the store, if they want to resell it, they have to repackage it.
Okay. So now it's repackaged.
Skill training complete.
Okay. Interesting. So, not that I understand what, why. I mean, what's the thought behind that?
You can damage an item. When it's damaged, you can't repackage it.
Okay.
That limits them. So you can't really buy a fully damaged item from the market, then you have to pay for repairs. That would be kind of bad.
Okay, I can see that.
You can
So-
put, however, the damaged items in contracts, but it will show up how many damage they've taken.
Okay. And so does it it doesn't cost you anything to repackage though, but it costs you to but it costs you to repair?
Yep.
Correct.
Let's see here. Now, okay, so I'm looking at these 2 here. They look like the same things here.
It
But-
has to be repackaged.
Repackaged. Why doesn't it show me something different here? Why doesn't it show me like a status or something like
It
that?
doesn't have a little number 1 underneath the 2 hash marks on the one on the left.
Okay.
So if you right click repackage, then it'll have a little number 1 underneath the hash mark.
Okay. Repackage. Okay. Very good. Okay. Learning. So that is repackaging.
The same stuff applies also to ships.
Okay. But you can't stack ships that are outfitted already.
Nope.
Okay. So, is there anything to do to just say stack all, everything that can be, stack all?
Yeah, right click stack all.
Ah, there we go. So I don't have to sit there and do it each individual one. Now,
Except for the ones that need to be repackaged.
I see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So anything that doesn't have a number under it needs to be repackaged. Would that be a fair statement?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I can scan them all. So the small tractor beam needs to be repackaged. I didn't... Okay, now, stack all. Look at that, cleaning shit up. You know, that is one thing that really bothers me in this game is its disorganization of items.
At the top right hand corner, you can change how it organizes it as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it like this at the moment. I'm a very visual person, so I like the pictures. So, okay, well, that is going to end this episode here. So those of you who are watching live, don't go anywhere. We're going to do a drawing when I come back, or two. And then if you're watching on YouTube, you just have to wait for tomorrow's episode. So please do subscribe.